How's the memory blackout going, Jason?
Not good. I have vague flashes of memory that are confusing as fuck.
Sounds like an alien abduction to me.
Unless all the aliens disguise themselves as me, then no.
CIA memory wipe then.
No.
Hypnotically induced amnesia by the Illuminati.
No.
One more.
Fine, but then that's it.
Monsanto bioengineered brain maggots. Gross. I saved the best for last.
Anyway, all I can remember is that I was cringe reading the personal ads and then Zippo.
Well, maybe it was one of the personal ads. Yeah, let's get a copy of that paper and see what's there. Maybe it'll knock some of those brain maggots loose.
Yeah, we could do that later.
You have no intention of doing it, do you?
No.
Why not?
Well, I just don't want to go to the newspaper offices and buy a back issue and blah, blah, blah. And I kind of don't want to risk another weird blackout.
But what if it's related to the time machine crisis?
Pfft, it's not. Hey guys, guess what?
You are angry about something that other people consider reasonable? You have a hypocritical opinion on some social moray?
You have some money-making scheme disguised as a religious charity. Am I that predictable?
Yes.
Oh, well, you're all wrong. I have discovered that Jason is angry about something that he shouldn't be angry about. I'm angry about a lot of things, Fundy, so what are you talking about? I read your Facebook post.
Oh, the one where he said he can't stand people who are anti-monsterist? That he demands that people with clearly anti-monsterist attitudes go die?
Actually, I said they should jump off a blimp. The dying part is optional. Yeah, well, you have no right to call people out for being anti-monstrous. You are not a monster like me, AJ, and Gary. We don't need you standing up for us. I wasn't standing up for you, I was just expressing my opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion.
Yeah, it's not like I've seen you be very vocal about anti-monstrous sentiments, Fundy. Like that time at the hot dog lot where they refused to serve monsters based on religious freedom last year. You weren't at any of the protests, and you never said anything via social media.
I was supporting us monsters in spirit. The point is that people shouldn't front for us monsters. Only monsters should front for monsters. Why? Well, what business is it of yours? You can't understand the discrimination that we monster Americans face. No, I can't. In fact, I probably never will, but that doesn't mean I can't be angry about it and express my anger.
Following your argument, the only people who could express any opinion would be people who are part of the group that opinion concerns.
Exactly. You don't hear me white knighting for people, do you?
You do it all the time! You've white knighted for the Republican Party, the Trump campaign, and Mel Gibson!
That's different because I'm a Republican, a Trumper, and a Mel Gibson fanboy. So unless I'm a monster, I shouldn't express my opinion about monster issues? Right, so never do it again. We can defend ourselves without your help. Besides, you're only doing it to show off to your liberal friends and deny your own anti-monstrous attitudes. I'm sorry, what? Oh, come on. The only reason you post angry comments about anti-monstrous is so that you can show all your SJW friends how progressive you are and to assuage your person privilege guilt.
He's baiting you, dude. What you gonna do about it?
I'm not gonna take the bait.
Oh, come on. You know you wanna.
I thought you were supposed to be the voice of reason around here. Why are you urging me to engage Monsignor Moron over there?
I'm bored, and I want to see you take him down a peg. Have you always manipulated us like this? No, of course not. Or have I? Could Gary be a nefarious mastermind disguised as a mild-mannered, even-tempered, sex-positive goat monster?
Did you just distract AJ by providing him with a potential conspiracy theory?
Maybe.
Whatever. I am in no mood to have an argument with Fundy just because he thinks my actual feelings and opinions are motivated by vanity or whatever.
You know he's gonna bring up your girlfriend Sass, right?
Yeah, Sass. Your girlfriend is a monster. Now I get it. The only reason you got problems with anti-monstrous stuff is because you have a monster for a girlfriend. She'd probably break up with you or hurt you if you didn't say those things. Oh, it's on. Look, you dim-witted cross-kisser, I have feelings and opinions that are mine. You can believe whatever motive you want about them, but it doesn't make them any less valid. I know that I am not a monster, but I have this weird thing. It's called empathy. And when I see people being mistreated, whether they're monster people or people, I feel bad for them, and sometimes I want to express that. I just realized, not only is your girlfriend a monster, but all your friends are monsters too. That makes you a ponster.
What's a ponster? It's a slang term for a person who adopts the lifestyle of monster culture.
I am not a ponster. Yes, you are. Stop culturally appropriating monster culture. Look at that t-shirt. Something only a monster would wear. I've always worn this shirt. That's what all ponsters say. Go celebrate your own culture and leave ours alone. And while you're at it, stop defending monsters. So what should I do? Just sit quietly while I see awful things happen and shrug and say, well, if it's upsetting to monsters, they'll do something about it? Yes.
You do realize that that is an argument that anti-monsterists use, right? Yeah, whenever a person like Jason posts something about how terrible anti-monsterists are, invariably there's a comment from some anti-monsterist accusing them of, well, everything you just accused him of.
Apparently, in their opinion, it's inconceivable that a person could just be angry and want to defend a group, even if it's a group they don't belong to. Well, what I'm saying is different because I'm a member of that group telling you to knock it off. So there, we don't need your support. We can do it all on our own.
But we do need their support. There are very few monsters in the government or in positions of power. It's stupid to disassociate allies regardless of what those allies' motives are for supporting us. Yeah, I mean, if we dumped all of our people allies and tried to affect change and failed because we needed people in places of power, influence, and authority, then the anti-monsterists will just continue to say that monsters can't succeed because we're lazy and inferior or something.
While at the same time attempting to shame people who support monsters by calling them SJWs or white knights or pawnsters.
The entire argument is stick to your own kind, no matter if it comes from a person or a monster. And the argument can be easily reversed onto you.
To quote Jesus, Bull Pucky, I am a proud monster American.
Who married a person.
Yeah, Fundy, if you're such a proud monster, why come you married a person? Raul is 1/16th monster on his mother's side. Why do you think he's orange?
Oh, so he's passing.
Okay, you guys back off. I've been to enough of these hoedowns to know when the tables have turned, and this particular table is spinning like a top. Do the what do you guys think thing.
What do you guys think?
Is it possible to be angry and vocal about social injustice while not being part of the group that you feel is being mistreated?
Is speculating on someone's actual motive intellectually dishonest and is sometimes used to distract from the actual topic at hand?
Can you actually not want or appreciate help from people who will never understand what it's like to be a monster American?
Comment down in the word Thunderdome! Okay, let's change the subject back to Jason's brain problems.
Which one? Ha ha. Look, I don't know what happened during the blackout, but I'm sure it wasn't important and had nothing to do with the current time machine crisis.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. So, you've come in response to the personal ad?
Yeah, I done seen your personal ad, and I figured on the fellow what suits your needs, if the pay is good, and if there are perks.
Oh, the pay will be good, but what kind of perks are we talking about?
The best kind, mate. Murder, mayhem, chaos, the upheaval of society, that sort of thing.
Oh, then yes, perks galore. You just gotta be able to keep your filthy mouth shut and be willing to do Just about anything.
I don't talk much, and if you's being straight about the perks, then I'm in.
Then welcome aboard. I'm Reverend Eustace Pone, soon to be the most powerful man in all of creation. And you are?
The name's Orf. Orf Fly Strike.
Orf? That's a weird name.
Watch yourself, mate. The last bloke who done made fun of me name as a hole where his nethers used to be.
Duly noted.
Now, what bit of mischief do you have planned?
Oh, a little time travel, a little kidnapping, and if anybody tries to stop us, murder.
Sounds like any given Monday afternoon for me, sunshine.
Hey everybody, it's me, America's favorite snack cake, Oswald. And Jason won't let me eat until I do the shoutouts for the podcast. That is not true. It is so true. I missed my midday and my mid-midday meals, and I'm starving to death. Well, as soon as we do this, we'll go eat. Where will we go eat? I don't know, where do you want to go? Denny's? No. Lions? No. Is there like a combo Denny's and a Lions? No. Then can we go to both? Sure, but only if you do this quickly. Oh boy, I can't wait to get my Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity grilled cheese sandwich. Can you just do the shoutouts for the podcast? No problemo. Okay, everybody, the first podcast that I'm going to shout out is this one. It's called Lemme Finish, and that's Jason and Atticus, and they sit around and they tell jokes, and lately all Atticus seems to do is show off his new boyfriend, and everybody's so happy that he's got a boyfriend, which is weird because up until this moment I thought I was his boyfriend. Even though I don't feel that ways about him, it was still kind of nice to think that I had, like a fallback position, and that Atticus would, be my longtime companion, but apparently he's found someone else, and it's not me. Even though I like girls and not boys, it was still flattering, I don't even know if I could ever listen to the podcast ever again. Oswald? What? You never listen to the podcast. Don't ruin it. This is dramatic. I'm doing a dramatic thing. Can you do the other one? The other what? The other podcast. All right. And the other podcast is this one, Late City with Steve and Jason. And they review old-timey movies. And the old-timey movie that they're going to review is called, Superman the Movie. Huh. I've never even heard of that movie. Yes, you have. It's Superman the Movie with Christopher Reeve. You watch it almost every other week. No, I'm pretty sure I've never, ever seen Superman the Movie. Don't even know what it's about. It's about Superman. Who's Superman?